Yeah, my plan was like, hey, before we record, I was gonna look up the story and recap where we were, and then it turns out that I don't care. So
I couldn't even remember what the game was called. I kept wanting to call it. And it was somebody's name and something else. Now I can't remember.
Drake's Fortune.
Oh no. Oh, I want to call it Adam's Wake.
Oh,
Isn't that a video game?
There's Alan Wake.
Yeah, there you go. I think that's what I was thinking.
I can tell you, Alan Wake is much better than this.
AV, AW.
Yeah, you're close. Let's see what we got here. We got some buttons. Square does that. X does this. R1 does that. Okay.
Gotta burn that rope web.
Yeah, that spider web looked so perfectly elaborate, I would not want to ruin it. Anyway, hi everybody. We're playing Adventure. The adventure game about adventure. And that's all.
Yeah, we fell into a hole and now we're down in this thing, and that's about all I can tell you.
There was a minecart ride.
We met some professor or something. We fixed his windmills, and
now he's just like, you live with me.
And we blew a hole in a volcano or something like that, or a mountain. And we never even solved that one. Remember that? There was a thing below the puzzle.
Oh yeah.
And we ran up and blew a hole and jumped in, and now that.
And then we're good.
Maybe we'll come back to it. Like you said, maybe we just don't. Water.
Alright, so it's not behind door number 1. Not behind door number 2. Let's try door number 3. I like how the camera has to take time to catch up. Okay, that's not something I can pick up, despite it very much looking like it. What? Shit. Oh. What? What is going on? Okay, that's something.
My question would be, who stuck that up there like that?
Yeah, who pushed that vertical and was like, perfect. Oh boy. I already regret every decision to play this game. We're gonna beat it. That's what's important.
6 months of Final Fantasy.
Oh yes, that's actually very true. That's so zoomed out. Alright. We got...
Would you like me to read it to you?
I can read it from here. Everything can distract you. Take the leap of faith. Look beyond the material world. So I'm guessing we want... look beyond the material world. Everything can distract you. Take the leap of faith. No. So maybe everything can distract you. Look beyond the material world. Take the leap of faith.
I'll go into that.
So I feel like take the leap of faith should be at the bottom. Okay, yeah. Yeah. So we wouldn't want to accidentally go through a door without solving all the puzzles.
Ooh.
Alright, so which door did it open? This one? Of course not. That's the middle one. That's the main path. The camera. Ooh, baby. I love puzzles
Part
like
of
that.
a wheelbarrow, or
I love puzzles where it's solve a puzzle, walk all the way to the end of one side to get the item you need to walk all the way back to the other side.
you're fixing that. Okay.
Find a way
Yeah,
out.
we just were at a door. That was a way out.
Yeah,
Oh, there's that thing again.
I'll show it. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh, okay. Circles let go, not X or square. No, I don't know. Are those floating? Oh no, they're mushrooms out of the wall. You just got floating rocks now? A well-made game?
There's some magic stuff.
No, those are normal. Those are normal glowy crystals. Oh, it's our favorite puzzle. The not Sudoku. Let's see. All right, up and down. It's 253. So we'll just pretend that that's supposed to be there. Okay. Let's figure that out. Or man, so good. I definitely know what I'm doing for those puzzles. They make it like so obvious and fun. R2 is run. You're getting all your trophies.
Good.
A full spectrum. I didn't know this was a religious game. That's a good jump, Adam. Oh, this one actually they zoomed in. Oh, I think it definitely starts I'm the light.
Yeah. Definitely not. This that doesn't make sense.
Light who follows me. I feel like the butt is at the end, but it doesn't make sense why Will would be in the middle.
That does have a period.
Yeah,
so...
that's the dead giveaway that I was. X. I mean, listen. I know they probably got pretty exhaustive thinking of puzzles, but if you're going to put a period at the end of one of them, like, you're not even going to try and make that a puzzle. Ooh, a glowy orb. Oh, I'm guessing this is a push puzzle. Oh, is this going to be a light reflecting puzzle? Probably have to.
Like it.
Yep. It'd be funny if the door was just unlocked and you don't have to do these puzzles. You can just walk on through. I think you go all the way back down the stairs. There's a climbing ledge. You're right. That white overhanging bird poop. And then you can probably do the swing. I don't know what you're swinging. Oh, you're doing a swing to a swing.
What? Game over. Lined up.
No, it does not. There you go. Oh. Good news is I think this looks like a zip line to the other side as opposed to having to do some weird swing puzzle again. Yeah. Standard light puzzle. Do you think you would survive a fall from here?
No. So let's block my view.
No. Burns him right when he walks through the light. Now I guess forward or back to get it to line up. You probably want to look at it probably has to go into oh, you did it without looking at them. I was gonna say I think it has to go into the towers. Just solving puzzles on accident.
Why I didn't seem like it was doing anything as I was moving it.
Yeah.
It was just like staying.
Would teach you smoke. It's not even threatening him. He's like freaked out about it, but it's talking to him and like swimming around him. If it was truly evil, it would like go in his mouth and kill him.
Right.
And he's just like
push him off the edge.
Yeah. No, it's bad. I did 319 puzzles. I didn't need 20 more. That's your fault. I wanted to beat it.
Like how it's in reach, but he has to like
Yeah.
hump up to it. Stand. Mushrooms.
I wish you could pick them and eat them and just see what would happen.
Vomit everywhere.
Are we trying to get out of the tunnel, not go deeper in the tunnel? I bet you could just probably jump to the purple. Down there. Not down there, but... It's our favorite type of puzzles. No. It's not Picross. And so we want to try and do up and down because those got the blocked. I really just wish I understood what they were going for here.
I think they all have to be a different number, but a couple blocked. It's like.
But no, because I think under that question mark looks like a 2, right?
Well, so does the other one too.
Oh yeah, I guess. Okay. So now, presumably, you can just work the right column. And maybe it's the one below it. Keeps rotating around. Maybe it's. What if you make the middle one 4? No, middle. If you make that the same as the bottom one, and then you move the bottom one. I wonder, does it? No. Because you have the up and down, and you can't change the top. So I'd feel like. Okay. Thought you had it.
This one's kind of got to be that one, I think.
Yeah, because since you can't move the other 2.
This one, I would think.
Yeah. Unless it's like what you did before, where that bottom one was 4, but you found another section, so like maybe work the middle, and like maybe there's something else that makes it trigger. And now maybe work the right side.
So easy, and it just luckily happened.
Which I just knew the rules is all I want. I don't remember when the first time we encountered this puzzle. To look up what the rules are.
Got it.
Nice.
Yeah, you just kind of got to keep. If you know one chain made him raise up, you got to use that one in a different spot
And then just start configure. Yeah, but I was just hoping, like, if it was like you only use each number once,
yeah.
then we could be like, okay, we'll switch this 4 over here with this 5 and see what it does. But since I don't even know if that's the rule,
Right. Ooh. Fuzzy. Buzz.
All right. Nothing like a game saying, hey, we control like crap, so we're going to make a puzzle that's just about walking. They don't know that I've been playing games with the joystick since I was born. I've played games with a Nintendo 64 controller.
Yeah, you're gonna make Mario walk across the balance beam.
Yeah.
Walk across
Let's say is
the
that
pallet thing, whatever the.
Whee!
So apparently there's like the whatever that you would call the second game of like Zelda.
Zelda 2. The Zelda name.
No, I mean like after you beat it, and there's another. There's
Oh
like
yeah.
They have one for Ocarina of Time, but it only came out with when they were coming out with a GameCube.
Oh, and they
Zelda,
did like a remake.
And then they remade Ocarina of Time and had like different bad guys and.
Yeah, because like when you
order of
you beat Zelda the first time, right? And then so it just makes it harder, and then you basically start over, right? Mm-hmm. And so it's just like, as opposed to, I'm gonna use Mario because I don't know all the Zelda bad guy names, but like as opposed to a Goomba, now you're fighting like a Koopa or a Spiny.
Yeah.
So it's just like, here's tougher bad guys in spots where you would expect easier stuff. One day, maybe it'll be like if they re-release that Ocarina of Time on like the Switch, which I'm sure is coming. If they're putting Mario 64 on there, it's only a matter of time.
I would think they would have it because they have it for 3DS. So.
Oh yeah, I'm just saying like sometimes they don't port everything over.
Mm-hmm. Do you mean like a re-released version?
Yeah, like I'd like to play one with slightly better graphics. There's supposedly
maybe one that doesn't tell you what to do step by step.
Yeah, maybe one where you can disable the owl. Or whatever the owl sound was.
You sure are growing big.
Ooh. It's a tough land.
Pile of rocks is.
The white that over there?
Oh, there was one on the other. Yeah, it was just like it was like something you would dig in and find treasure.
Look how they put like the little fire goblets here to like refresh your torch, as if it wasn't for the fact that your torch always stays lit.
Barely need it.
Yeah, it's like I just do it once.
It makes me think it is a Zelda where you need to light all the torches in the room and then the door opens or something.
Yeah, except for the game did not put that much thought in.
Just some weird tech. Think about it. What was Ganon? Oh, we'll have these sensors and these lights in this temple. They're all lit.
It's weird, like all of them. I haven't played every Zelda, but like the Super Nintendo Zelda, which we haven't gotten to, but like when you're fighting Ganon, there's 2 torches in there, 2 or 4 torches in the room, and if they're not lit, you can't hit Ganon. So you have to like constantly refresh them so that you can hit them. And then during the first phase, they like stay lit no matter how long it takes you. It's not until like the last phase that they're going out on their own.
Blowing out. See, animals. Grass section or something. Where are those flowers?
These things?
The other one. That one's ram. Horns.
Is it?
Uh-oh, what's wrong?
Let's see. Well, let's solve one of these impossible puzzles.
Oh, there's a period.
And you hear it sound, so let's just put that there.
Yeah, I brought the roots.
There's a comma.
Yep, so it's probably at the top.
Oh, there's 2 periods.
What? The wind blows where it will. I should have actually just been reading. I was just doing.
Yeah, there's another period.
So, okay. So it's. The wind blows where it will. Do you hear it sounds?
Yeah, I gotta say, I probably could have figured this out in like 2nd grade.
Hey.
Sentence structures. That's what they're really testing you on.
Yep.
How's your grammar?
What am I gonna? I assume I need to do those, but.
Yeah.
Slams. Oh, right on that spike.
All right. So obviously they need to go on here.
Oh yeah, it plays the. Nothing like no indication that you've completed what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
It's like one on a particular hole.
That's what I'm getting
I don't
at.
like this sound.
Could they have had smoke coming out of the horns to make it so I know that it's lined up? Like that? Okay, maybe that's in the right spot.
Yeah, that one's right. Now is it just like slightly, off an inch, or is it particular hole?
Drag faster. Your life depends on
Take a
it.
longer step.
It's not that heavy, trust me.
You asked for it, and you got it.
Yeah. Again, I said it last video and I'll say it again. It's like nothing like bothers. Like I play adventure games. I'm totally fine that it's just puzzles stringed after puzzles. But give me a reason to actually solve the puzzles. What is the narrative pull here?
Yeah.
It's like you could just be like, oh, ancient Egyptians built this and they loved puzzles. And I'd be like, okay, great.
Yeah, there's just like zero sense of like where you are or what you're currently
doing or why the puzzles exist or why I'm solving them.
Other than the thing yelling
Yeah.
Bible-ish stuff at you.
Yes, the apple doesn't fall from the tree.
He just called himself Adam. Oh my god.
Oh, he wants to sit on the potty. Yay! Potty. Ray did it? Yeah. Oh, no.
Oh, you're talking all over the place today.
Watch your knocking, dude. Yeah.
I think it's missing a piece. Oh, no.
Like, then you didn't want to watch Weird Ray.
Okay.
Literally.
What is this piece? Why is it breaking the dungeon that I'm in?
Why did the sky get dark?
Why did the sky get dark? Why is she protecting it? Why wasn't it caged? Why didn't I have to solve the puzzle to open that door, but I had to solve a goddamn puzzle to, like, make steam come out of the floor? Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, once I saw that jump, I'm like, that's not going to be a good one to make.
It was the first skill movie he had. Yeah, and usually you have some sense of like, I need to be going
This
towards
direction.
this direction. Like now, I'm just like, I have no idea
Yeah,
where
just-
you are. Like you said, you're just going deeper and deeper.
I'm going deeper and deeper. There's not like constant like. Remember, you're looking for Jarl's tomb. It's literally just. Yeah, I guess this is the direction.
Something's going on.
Yeah. Like clearly, these are man-made structures. What are they doing down here? Did the professor make it down this far? You might have. Might have borked yourself here.
Are you kidding me?
Let's set up your table.
Okay, so they have a glitch spot.
I'm sure they have a lot.
They're not doing a no death run.
Oh yeah, that should be an achievement. So we'd have to play through this entire game again.
I got one on my birthday. These are some flowers. Oh, I think they just delivered a balloon.
Is his mouth not even moving?
It's not.
Oh. Yogurt and crackers. Oh, it's like what do you call it? Yes, you just need a little side of sausage and yeah. Alright, so now
You solve it, professor or whatever.
down and eat, please.
Science dick.
Fine, we finally get to solve the puzzle. Alright, we got top. We'll say that's a butterfly. So that
Looks good.
looks good on the outside. I bet there's inside circles. Oh, I bet we can't see the columns that they're pointing to. Or do we think the little ones and the big ones just have to line up together?
I don't know, because they can only.
I think the little ones move 2, right?
Yeah, both of them move. Ah, what was that?
This piece of rock fell.
Oh,
When you-
it has to line up with the outside. See those things leading away.
Yeah. Okay. But those all look the same. Oh, okay. So palm is
Hand
top.
thing.
We'll call that a spaceship.
Mm-hmm.
So palm, spaceship, moon. Palm, spaceship, moon. So you're, yeah, that's palm. So that's lined up correct. Your outside edge is lined up correct. Oh, I guess you did it. And now do you line it up again? So palm at the top.
You okay?
So,
And then he started trying to pull the thing out, and then he was like crying out.
well, you have it lined up correctly based on the outside edge, but that's clearly not. What about the door, if you look at the door? So what's that? Oh, that's in the. It's almost the same order, but not quite. So the 3 fires to the right. It looks like the
Moon's gotta be
moon's bottom left.
this one, I guess.
So yeah, put the moon with the down one. The heart-looking thing is under the 3 suns. So that goes there. The switch the sun and the 3 go up one with that. There. So those 3 are in line.
Wings or something over the left.
Which looks like you have. So maybe just swap the top 2? No. Unless we're looking at the wrong.
I think the first part's done because
Yeah, because you can't redo the rail. But if you walk a no, it's. I'm trying to see because I'm trying to think like what's the 3rd ring. If it goes from palm to sun, is that like is it a cross? I guess just keep moving stuff around.
How do you do that?
Hmm.
Again, rules would be nice. Like what if we match it to what's in the the middle ring? So like do the let's try and match.
Great voice acting.
Get to the plane. You need to be in the front one. Now remember, these are high speed. And I think like one button ducks and you can just be ducked the whole time. Circle maybe? R3?
Yep.
High speed chase. Oh, the girl didn't make it.
Get to the
What was a close call? What was happening? What is this game?
Oh, I saw some puzzles in there. Everything started to fall apart.
Professor held a gun on us and we left. Is that cool? So we found the Garden of Eden? So this is the only part of the story? We waited this long to find out what we were doing? We found the Garden of Eden. Is that in the book of Genesis? You read the Bible, Bob.
I do?
You went to Sunday school once.
This is true. This is true.
I don't know. Man, obviously it's too late to save me from eternal damnation, but I know nothing about, like, I know the general theme, but I couldn't tell you which book contains what. Genesis talk about the Garden of Eden? I guess, probably. We're in prison. Add adventure, cracking wise.
I feel like her voice keeps changing people.
Yeah, they're like, we can only get this voice actor in for one line.
If only I could pick this lock as easily as I can pick my nose.
Yeah.
Or actually your head. I think you might have the solution.
No, you have a pen.
Yeah, just give it to me. My favorite kind of game. Lockpicking minigames. Yeah, so it's just an order. Order of operations. Okay? God, I'm
So what was your strategy with that one?
It wasn't one. It
Oh, 'cause
was.
you don't need one to do this stuff.
Yeah.
But sir, we've been having some trouble with
That's correct.
things out. Of course there's been trouble with the local skull. Shredded management went to the dig site and fixed the ship.
Shredded management.
Running, 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 and avoid the searchlights. Yeah. I've played a single video game before. I feel like in Mario, you have to avoid the searchlights.
He avoids it by millimeters.
Oh, that's a person? Okay. That's what I get for not having glasses on. Where do you think they start me? Do I have to pick the lock again? Or am I standing by the barrels?
You're right outside the house.
Oh, she's just going.
We have one of those sharp tools.
Yeah, I should ram it into the back of someone. Night Adventure's not Batman. Be able to kill people. There's a person there. Am I just going farther this way? No more searchlights? Is that the only one I had to avoid in the entire game?
We met up with the and they saw Eleanor and Jake are raised immediately starts approaching her like this. And I was like, you're gonna terrify that poor little thing. So much smaller than you. Coming at her like that. Like she's what? Yeah, she's doing a lot more walking.
Dude,
Almost get a
no one heard the car trying to start.
I mean,
Yeah, next thing is water running and then
yeah, she was like playing on the playground. She's doing really well.
Okay.
Collect fuel. Okay. Is it in any of these barrels? All of these explosive fuel barrels?
Some nice wire.
And then it'll be room 3. I think they're moving from the top room.
not happening anymore.
Somehow he knows.
That's the end of the level.
Hit it with a shovel.
Can't catch what he can't see. Is that the glowy fuel can? Come on. You couldn't see me that fast. No one could. No one's got those kind of eyes.
Hey, that's not nice.
If Adam could just like climb over things that weren't covered in bird shit, he'd probably get a lot farther in life. One of three? Guys, monsters?
Yes.
What's the punch in the back of the face?
Back, forward. Oh, that's how to take a spine out. That's right. Are they all in here or?
I feel like they're not.
Intruder. It's like, now will you let me leave? Yes. Super.
So I gotta go through 3 identical airplane hangars.
We got in the big Padres athletics
Ugh,
matchup today.
you know me, man. Padres till I die.
Fathers. Oh. Distracted you with
No, that's fine. I thought he was gonna turn.
1-0 Rockets.
I know. It's such a thing that I just
Flakes.
I don't want either team to win, and I just don't know who to root for. It's just like, which team do I think technically has worse chance at winning a championship? Is the team I want to advance?
Yeah. 3-0 Heat.
Yeah, that's.
Giannis needs to get his head out of his butt.
Tell you right now, Giannis is leaving Milwaukee.
Yeah. Yeah, he wants to be superstar, man.
Well, I'm just like, if they lose second round, where the fuck do you go? Okay, whatever. Coach is probably going to be fired this year, and I think this is the last year, one more year for Giannis. For like contract, and I just don't see
Like
him.
free agent after this year?
Yeah,
I think so.
and like they're gonna be like, hey, I can go anywhere.
You know what I don't like about basketball is that the players are only eligible for large contracts if they meet certain things.
Yeah,
If a
it's
team
like
wants to pay some guy as much money as they want to pay him, then let him pay just because he hasn't been all NBA or something.
yeah. I think the initial thought was like that way.
To keep the money down a little bit.
Yeah, teams wouldn't spend like $50 billion because a guy had like one good year. Would be like, yes,
Their fault then if he doesn't pan out.
Yeah. Alright. Can they hear me running? Is that what this is?
TV. I was like, somebody's whistling. Yeah, this summer he's eligible for free agency.
What's on the black spoon? What's on the black spoon? Turning around. Couldn't see him, sorry. What's on the black spoon? What's on the black spoon?
Where's the exit?
Yeah, right. Woo. Yeah, I was gonna say.
Where's the exit of this fucking building?
It's orange.
Huh. Okay. Go there to there.
Oh my apple.
The camera's so bad in this game that like it's trying to scan like where do I leave this building?
Put the pineapple away. What pineapple away? Don't play no. Maybe after lunch we can play
Steve Nash, now a coach.
I know. I like Steve.
after lunch maybe. We're not playing.
Too bad for Brooklyn and not the Bulls.
Wrong button. It did not matter.
I think he didn't do that. Not that he would have agreed to be the Bulls coach, but
No.
it'd been good to have somebody like,
To root for?
yeah, who actually knows how to do good offense instead of these people that they claim for some reason they think they know how to do good offense.
Yeah, you can too.
Hoiberg. What's his name?
Boylan?
Yeah, I guess maybe he was more of the back to the old Tibbs type general guy. There's a cactus.
Can cactus be used for fuel? I'm like putting a stealth game in a puzzle game. You know what this game needs? A spot where you can like do it over and over and over and over again.
More, there's always more coming. Don't worry. Oh, sorry. Lucy. I was wondering, like, what Lucy? Yeah, Lucy. A lot of. This is. Yeah.
Okay, I see it.
Evelyn, does this thing even work? Found enough fuel. I was ready to head back, but then I found these papers.
What papers? papers.
You know.
Not enough logs.
Where are the papers?
Probably someone who kind of cheap.
Are they gonna have us around when we get back?
I hope so.
Yes.
Make me eight while you were on your walk.
I have to go back through all of these.
Yeah, I think it really is.
That would be super dumb.
I kind of think like you just wanted to.
Also, the people are gone?
Oh.
There he is. It's like I was seeing light flicker, but
yeah,
no.
me too. I thought it was over on the other side of those.
This game. We were cruising through it, and now we're gonna hit this wall of stealth.
He's not particularly athletic or stealthy to be in stealth mode.
It's the only possible. What's that?
Is it just me, or I don't know what threat this guy causes to these people? Because he knows where they were just at, or
All
Like
the
it-
wrong questions.
I thought everything was like kind of just getting destroyed.
Doesn't make sense for this to be a go back through everything we already did. Where it's like just the zip line back.
Yeah, there's buildings. There's an outside of them. You can just go around. You would think. A rocket launcher in there. Yeah, this guy.
You disappeared last time. But maybe I wasn't supposed to go back?
It's in the step for you to do. Get back.
Yeah, but I meant like maybe I'll just go a different way and I broke it by sneaking around him.
Sure look walled off. Can you like throw something and lure him out like every other game? Oh, yeah, go up.
How? That's so high up that I'm not going to be able to get that from the ground.
Is there
No,
some
like,
sort of missing ladder somewhere?
What a great investment.
let's do this. We'll break her again.
And we're like, oh no. Don't play with it. No, it's not a toy. Alright.
So your thought is they want you to go back through this building.
That's my thought. Now this person's gone.
Remember, we don't play with it because you don't need no.
Not gone.
Don't need and now we're all done.
Gone.
What?
Not gone.
Okay.
Gone.
Gotta be able to get up there. Unless it's after this. Is it? Around it. Adam. Perfect. Can't even go in.
Do you like that cup? Do you like that cup?
Wow.
Do you like that?
That guy's really good at his job.
So
Maybe can you get to that tower?
See?
No, because there's no way to get to the next one. At least it doesn't appear so.
yeah, I don't.
Zip line, even though you can't see a zip line from the ground.
That's what I like.
No.
The person is clearly there to disparage you from going back,
Well, you just tried and
and then the
have
door
an
is.
invisible barrier. Is that a ladder right there? The right corner? Nope. Thank
Right
you.
up here.
And then, yeah, run to that corner. Wow.
Oh! I don't know if this might actually make it go up in the ranking.
That it was a little bit more of a challenge than it
Yeah.
had been. I don't know, the glitches are kind of throwing it off with the invisible man and the invisible walls. Actually, he was none of it. He was like, cloaked, depending on where you stood.
I mean, this makes sense. Even as I got caught in the tunnel, I'm like, it doesn't make sense that they'd make me go back through all of these again.
Yeah.
The game hasn't done that yet. There's no ladder down. On a cactus. Throttle it. Oh, what a hero. Do I get to control the car?
You gonna add the fuel to the truck or just
No. You just need to hold it.
you just
Also, like, when he picked it up, he didn't pick up the can. He just poured some in his hands. That's why
got enough.
I got enough. I'll put some more in. Drops it.
Let me go back.
Oh, pillow. Oh, yeah.
The car's broken down perfectly in this tunnel, so you can't go back. Would be funny if you could avoid all these people too.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. What's their name? Oh. One is cheesy broccoli. Well, there are various foods, but the one that had chicken is rice jelly.
You know, in Jerusalem, where there's just a path of cactuses. It's just a straight line. Should I be paying attention to what people are saying?
I was just literally just thinking that.
Alright, I'm just gonna go down this human-shaped alleyway.
On the floor. Yeah, things are not good now. Yeah. Your shirt is wet too. Well, maybe keep it going. Yeah, keep it going. That's Amy's puppy.
I think on the, I thought I saw on the other side of that building, if you run back to the right, and then can you go up those stairs?
Like take the right around the so we're like, we have so many books right now. Yeah, I love them. Yeah. It's usually upstairs. Reading because I are you all done eating? What? Oh. Darn, you get it on. Oh, darn. I know. Yeah, all done.
So are we trying to repair the water supply?
More. You know that? No, not in your mouth. Pretend. I'm done. We're going upstairs for a nap now, okay? I'm just gonna wash your hands and we're going upstairs. Yeah, keep you going, baby.
Okay.
How foolish of you to think that you could go through that giant hole in the wall.
You guys want Elmo or your elephant to go up with you? Elmo or elephant? Go for it. I'll get the elephant. Already is.
You can't slalom that. It's impossible.
Okay.
There's a light hanging. You need to get on some roofs.
You can grab whatever you want.
Where's
You want to bring your coffee cup? You want the ugly cup?
ladder or climbing post?
Okay. Hey, do you want to bring up Elmo or elephant? Elephant? Okay. The elephant? Yeah, is he soft?
We're going to that hollow building.
Really delighted me to notice that baby was. Made me laugh every time I saw them.
The fact that you can see into the windows makes me think yes, but I don't see it.
Oh, you got it. Oh, yeah.
Have a good nap, bud.
Got it.
Enjoy staying in a diaper.
Well, his
Okay,
hands
talk
are
to
pretty
them.
wet.
BP?
No, he was splashing. Oh, good job. Oh my God. You're so grown. Look at you.
What is this stupid place? Oh, did you need to bring? No, of course not. Don't open that door. Talk to that jug guy behind you. Nope, just kidding. Looks like there's a path into him. No. Suppose you haven't died on any of these boxes. Back to where you dropped in.
What's that smell? It smells like home. Oh, wheat.
Oh. Oh.
How? I have a guide up, and you want to hear how useless it is? So you were in the market. Head through the market, drop down, and turn right. Continue on before going through an arch to the left. Follow the street until it ends in a wall with stairs left. That's how you get through this, Bob. I guess just keep. It's got to be something we missed about, like, climbing. Like, I feel like if you were supposed to go in there, they wouldn't build all this stuff up. Can you jump over that wall? No, of course not. That's obviously where the part ends. Try jumping over there, can't. That you can't. Can you? If you just jump while you're standing right next to it, will you?
Okay. Everyone's gone all of a sudden. Oh. Okay.
There's a girlfriend.
What? How did you get past that guard?
A very sad story about my missing dog did the trick. I didn't feel like climbing.
You didn't feel like... What?
I'm sorry, Adam. I just came up with it. Oh, and he also gave me directions to their dig site. So, follow me.
Why is she saying sorry?
Because I think you, as the man, were supposed to figure all this out, and then she just did it for you.
Adam, look.
Get
That's
down.
the excavation site. We've made it.
That's the...
Her voice acting was awful.
It's usually kept shut.
A million pipes you gotta fix.
The city's water supply.
So, restoring the water supply also opened the gate? Great. We can kill two stones with one bird.
He's an idiot. Okay. So I know how to do that. Turn on this faucet.
So I think was it over the? Oh well, there's. No.
20. Oh, so it's white.
Yeah, it's like your favorite puzzles. So there's a red on 20. I think you want to get down to 20. You're at 39. Maybe 31.
But there's only one number that isn't.
Yeah, well, it wasn't
A
a 5,
five.
so it's just constantly working the 7.
Now we can enter the excavation site. And what's more, you have restored the city's water supply. Well done, Adam.
Thank you. Catch me.
So we're going to a dig site to dig up what? Like, that's the thing, is like, I know we haven't been paying the best attention to this game, but like, a professor went mad in the Garden of Eden that we found. The people that the professor worked for locked us up.
Because he was scared that they were going to be mad that we weren't going to do the puzzle or whatever.
And then just like, well, let's go to a dig site.
Kindly persuade them to leave? What do you want to do? Leave a polite note or suggestions?
Build a proper case and remain inconspicuous. We detected. Oh look, you can see here that your abilities are off. Or so.
Let's send her a get well card.
No, I'm thinking we can use this
Okay.
information to pick a disguise.
Brilliant.
I feel like we need to. There needs to be more information.
We gotta go talk to people.
I don't know. I just feel like otherwise you.
I'll take the knife.
No, I'm an adventurer.
Figure out who's meant to be here today, Adam. Check for chit-chat.
Unless you are just supposed to randomly guess. I wouldn't put it past this game.
You should look around a bit more.
Why?
Okay, so what else is in here? Paperwork that we can't see. Lockers that we can't open. And a notice board. That is. Fixed for individual and safe broken all security clearance for boats. F. No, it's not first letters.
This one's not William.
Okay, so the second one is Rose. Because that's take her all morning. Oh, I guess there's Catherine.
All right. He will pick up Alan at the hospital.
If he's driving Thomas to the airport, that means the bottom one is Thomas. Is what I would assume. Because if he's leaving today to London, that sounds like he would need a plane to go from Jerusalem to London. And Alan went to the hospital, so Alan was badly injured when William dropped the hammer.
grow some flowers, whatever.
But that's he will pick up Alan, so Catherine. Um,
I mean, what shoes are town hall estimate? It will take her all morning.
I mean, that could be Catherine. Rose is getting some flowers. Could no. I mean, I guess Thomas could be wrong. I just assumed he'd be going to the airport.
I think this one's right. Alan was at the hospital.
Yep, and William is
William dropped the
neglecting,
hammer and
so
got
that makes
fired.
sense that he neglected safety protocols.
It was one or the other girl.
Could Rose and Thomas switch? No, I mean, Thomas goes to the airport makes sense. Rose and. No, Rose can't pick herself up flowers. I'm like, Rose could be reassigned to London. But that doesn't make sense in my. What if you switch Rose and Thomas and then Brian and Thomas? Emily, you like these kind of puzzles? Come solve this puzzle for us. You do these puzzles all day.
Giant sigh.
All you talk about is doing these puzzles. You're trying to figure out who's absent. If you want to sit here, you can read it off my computer. Just get out of here, allergy bag. So we can move the names of the people,
Okay.
but we have to figure out why they're absent.
Okay.
And so you have to move names around. That's all.
Do you have any?
Clues besides this?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, okay. Cool.
I mean, so like some of them, like we figured, where is it? Picking up Alan at the hospital. Well, Alan was probably injured when William dropped his hammer.
Okay.
That those two seem to make sense.
Yeah.
And then you figure if William dropped his hammer, he's probably the one that got fired for safety or security clearance.
Okay.
So you figure those two are in place.
Okay.
And Rose can't be picking up flowers for herself, so that eliminates her out of one of those.
That makes sense. So that means probably Thomas is reassigned to London and leaving today because he's going to the airport.
That's what we thought initially. I mean, not saying that that's wrong.
Okay, because that was a tone that says that's wrong.
No, we don't technically know. My phone keeps restarting on itself. Anyway.
Because your phone is old and planned obsolescence. Okay, so we don't know about legal issues.
Yeah,
but it says her.
but it says
almost.
her, so it's either Rose or Catherine.
Right.
So these are ones we're pretty sure about.
Yes.
Okay. So I think Brian would be driving Thomas to the airport because it says he will pick up Alan at the hospital. So it
Okay.
can't be Catherine or Rose.
So the middle one is Brian.
Yes. That would be
there's
Brian.
there's only one guy left. This one
Yeah.
says he went to bring Rose flowers, and there's only one guy left.
Oh. Okay, good point. We'll be back at noon. So,
Oh, this one also a he.
yeah,
Shit.
yeah.
So maybe
Thomas.
maybe they're keeping Alan at the hospital.
So the only
So that has to be either William or Brian, right? Because it's already mentions Thomas or Thomas and Alan. So, and then Alan was badly injured and William dropped his hammer. Okay.
let's put Catherine under William, just for now. We know that that's either Catherine or Rose.
And we don't. Okay.
It'll be like ding when you get it.
Yeah, well, all of them have ended once we get them.
Okay. So we don't know the gender of the top one. So yes, we know that William injured Alan,
Yeah.
but what if? No.
What if I look up the answer?
That is a way.
I did look up the answer.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're doing good.
So it doesn't make sense, but they've replaced Alan, put Rose there, even though everything tells you it should not be Rose.
She's getting flowers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, so she's in the hospital. Okay.
Yeah. Now you can get the rest.
So William was fired for neglecting safety. And then Catherine, and then... Wait, that doesn't make sense. Because Alan can't pick up Alan at the hospital. So is it William driving Thomas to the airport?
Well, put the other ones in, and put William last. We'll say the second one's Catherine. If we know where Rose goes, then that has to put Catherine there.
Mm-hmm.
And put Alan there, I guess, and then put William up top.
This is... Do people usually pick up themselves at the hospital?
Well, then, so what's that, Alan?
Yeah.
So move Alan and replace him with...
William?
No, William goes up top.
Brian? We don't know Brian's relationship with Rose. They're having me work on a puzzle. So yeah, William goes up top.
Where do you get the William?
It's very
Game's
odd.
bad. Take Brian off. And then put Alan under Catherine.
Yeah. No, because Alan can't do...
Alan can't pick himself up. So put Alan above Rose.
Yeah.
And then Brian above. And then William at top.
There we go.
Did it. I didn't want to have to look it up, Emily.
I know. I was trying.
I still don't think that Rose belongs there. It says pick up Alan from the hospital. You would go, Alan got hurt.
Right.
You wouldn't be like, but we're buying Rose flowers. Like, who cares? Maybe it's her freaking birthday. That doesn't tell me she's in the hospital.
Yeah. Okay, so that So
you knew who wasn't there, so you got clothes for some
he
reason.
took his uniform out of the locker. Now can I do this?
Probably. That's what an adventure game puzzle is, Emily, when I was telling you last week about adventure games.
Okay, so that's what you're like.
Yeah, if you
Yeah,
like
like
those
Xbox.
kinds of puzzles.
Alright. I do like getting frustrated.
I don't see a gray, but
What? So that's... Okay, so that's how fast you spin it? So what if the green one up top is you put it on yellow? Or red, it doesn't really matter. I just want to see what the speed change does.
boom.
Nothing like guessing! That one I didn't look up.
That it brings the ladder down. That makes zero sense. There's like an electricity connected to it.
Again, why would the ladder ever be up? If there's no one up there, why would the ladder be up? You're probably right. You probably have to jump on the box. We probably just have to be right next to it, so he does his little pull up.
Let's go.
Nope, you just have to be on the one side of it.
Isn't it fun when your life hangs on a thread?
It was quite something. Now, pretend to be a mechanic and snoop around. I'll see it myself.
Call that looking? Okay?
Puzzles.
Oh, Bob, you didn't have to be so kind as to... Pretend to be somebody.
Finally. Thomas, is it? You must be...
Yep.
Now, first of
Can I repair?
all, you didn't break that radio. It just by itself. Blame Newton, not me. Don't worry, I'll let Newton take the fall. Now, the radio's in this thing here, right?
Oh, okay.
Oh, you're a pro at this one.
Yeah, this one I actually understand. These just work backwards. So those gotta go there. So...
Nailed it.
Fixed it? That quick? Good guy. And some of our robots are blowing off steam. Online, just lead the way.
Ready fly for a repair guy. They say.
Hey, bud, I need to jump over here. Machines are blowing up.
Need a badge to enter.
Oh, no, just kidding. They're over here. Is it this machine? Is it this one? This the one? This is the one? No? Yep.
One of these gold-digging idiots decided to open a roadblock. Everything's over.
This one?
And guess who?
Can I touch this one?
Because I can't afford to. Gold digging, you say? Well,
This one? Is this the one that's blowing out steam?
work, will you? Please?
Oh, it is.
Okay. Alright. It's at 20 again. And we are at
Oh, so they're
33.
scratched off. Great.
Oh, that's a, would that go 30 to 37? So that's a +7. It blows up, kills everybody. So these are both pluses. All right. These, is that a...
Perfect. Just how you planned it.
Yep.
Fun as well. It's in the HQ area. I've managed to get things out. HQ area? Don't I need a security pass? Those guards seem to take their jobs quite seriously. You received yours yet? Catch up. Never mind. Be right back when you're done.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, gotta do that.
Evelyn, I'm done fixing stuff for this crooked corporation. With this badge, we'll be able to enter the HQ area.
He says right in front of you.
Yeah. Hey, guard.
Security guard.
That's great progress. From what I hear, our pilot is meeting with the management.
Yeah.
Hey, you can't have like 45 seconds of dialogue when the guy is 10 seconds away.
Yeah.
Where are you trying to get?
Oh, and this is my assistant.
Not even 10
You
seconds.
met her? Nice to meet you, Rose. I'll open the gate for you.
Ooh, it's the loudest gate sound in North America.
Oh no. Now what?
I know how to fix these things.
Oh, these are all scratched out.
I can do better.
Okay, so that's positive. That went from 39 to 27. That's a -12. I didn't actually see what this was. So 25 to,
Or 7.
it's a 7. So what did -12 take me to 10? Ooh.
-7.
I wish I was paying attention.
Only thing to do would be like write all this stuff down.
Yeah, it would be.
I can do better than this.
All right. I'm totally going to pay attention this time. All right.
Oh,
This one goes from, it starts at 39 and it started at 40. Good.
ooh, I think that you had it. That might be a -7. The last one, you had it 7 above it at one point.
Yeah, 25. Well, then it goes 25 to 17.
There you go. Perfect.
Find the minus plus, minus plus.
There you go.
Yeah, sure.
Look around a bit more.
Wait, what?
Why?
So go in.
Open it. Yeah, why should you look around? Because you need something else? Or...
No, yeah, just because. I'm bored. You just peed in the cactuses?
And, sir, they claim the position is lost. Balance collapsed. My uncle is lost. You have any idea what this means for our
well, falling in
Yeah,
love.
he's definitely falling, and it's gonna be the end of the chapter. He's gonna land on his back, and that's how every chapter starts.
Oh, I'm okay. My third concussion in the last 12 hours.
Yeah. Thank God I'm solving all these Steam problems.
Well, that's for sure.
Well, that's where we end it today.
As that may be,
At the entrance to Solomon's Temple.
this place is. I know what this place is.
Oh, game. So let's see.
So you're telling me that those people didn't check underneath the board at a well in this place they've been digging in?
No. Let's see how many chapters. We can debate then if we want to press onward or save it for next time. I think we were at Leap of Faith. So we went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We did 9 today. Or 8.
Yeah.
We'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 more. Couldn't tell you how long each one is. I feel like that is probably too far to stretch onto the end of this video.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's. I'm guessing it's gonna get slightly harder.
Yeah.
So it'd be definitely more than an hour.
Yeah. So, all right, we'll call it. Next time we will beat Adam Venture. Shouldn't take us 2 hours to do 5 chapters since the first time we did 8 and this time we did 9.
Yeah.
All right. Bye bye, everybody.